What's up, guys? We're about to get down on another skin fade. I got my boy Breezy right here, and as you can see, he's got some dreadlocks going on. Short, but you know, he's starting to grow them out. So what I'm gonna be doing is giving him a mid-high skin fade, dipping it down the back a little bit. As you can see, I just move his hair out the way just like I would on any other cut. And now I'm just going through setting my guideline. I got my skin line using those T outliners. And he said he didn't want to use an electric razor, so we are going to only be using the T outliners that will be as short as it gets on the sides. Now I'm gonna be following up with my 1.5 metal clip. Kind of snagged them a bit right there. Those 1.5 liners, those 1.5 metal clips can be, you know, real sharp. You know, you got to be careful with those. They can kind of snag and pull. I don't know what it is. All 1.5 clips that I used, they've all kind of been the same way. Anyways, going through now with my half clip, and I'm just taking out the line, just opening and closing, combing the hair down so I can see what it is I'm doing next. You know, keeping myself in check, that way I don't go too high or bring up the line to where I don't want it to be. Now I got no clip on, just going around and getting that skin line out. And it's a lot easier to do now that I'm just doing it right into the T outliner instead of a, you know, an electric razor line. I'm just on the other side doing the same exact technique, just rounding off, dipping it in the back, dipping it in the front a little bit. That way I got a little bit of room to darken that spot up for him. And yeah, on the other side I decided I would do it with my 1 clip open, so it makes about the same as the metal clip, 1.5, and just doing the same technique, going up and out, reversing it, and just making it a little bit dark at the top part of the head right here where it goes into the dreads. But yeah, then I'm going to be following up, no clip, just about an inch, maybe a little bit less than an inch. Now I'm in the back just clearing it up, doing the same. And now in the back I go higher, maybe closer to 1.5 inches, 2 inches. That way it gives me a little bit more room to blend. It's just a little bit more difficult to get the blend in the back to lay in. You'll find that out as you start to cut more hair. You know, it's just a known fact amongst barbers. Anyways, so I'm just doing the same technique right there, 1.5. Now I'm following up with my 1 clip, open and closing as I get closer to the top. Now the same thing, no clip, and I am just stretching the skin in the back right there to so I can get, you know, all the dark spots that I'm noticing, making sure I'm using my mirror, you know. And on the sides, just going up with my half clip. Always combing down the hair. You want to make sure that you get in a good routine of doing that. Always having a brush or in your hand or comb, depending. And just looking at the hair from all angles, so that way you can notice any dark spots that you might have missed. Having good lighting, of course, is necessary for that. And now just using the corners of my clip just to pluck out some of the darker spots. That way you're not getting too much, so you don't accidentally push the line up and have to blend that out now, you know. So using the corners of your machine is something really good to start practicing with, starting to learn, because you definitely will be using that technique, you know. All right, now I'm in the front and I'm just going through with my one clip open, just going down, trimming off some of that hair, open and close a little bit depending on how it's looking. I'm just combing it down, going through and setting my lineup. And this is just my initial like rough lineup, you know. It's obviously not gonna be the finished product. I'm just kind of roughly putting it in there to clear up some of the extra hairs. That way I can better see for when I am trying to get that final line to set in. Clearing up the sides right there. Looking at your head dead on, you can notice any dark spots. So I like to go through and look at it head on and then try to use the corner of my T-outliner to kind of pluck out some of those darker spots that I'm noticing. And as you can see, cleaning him up, keeping him clean so that way you can better see what it is you're doing, keeping your workspace clean basically, keeping the hairs off of him. Clients will appreciate that, definitely. I'm just going through real quick on his mustache, trim that down, giving him a little lineup and clean up the beard just real quick for him. He was a little bit in a time crunch, so we didn't do the beard as fully as we could have. We just did a quick cleanup for today. Main part was going to be the top. Alright, and now this is the main reason why I wanted to do this video. I got the enhancement spray, the no drip, and a little air compressor, and I just wanted to try out some of these enhancements, you know, I've been seeing on YouTube for a while. This is my first real time actually doing it. So yeah, as you can see, I got the Charizard Pokemon card right there. Got that back in the day. Spent $100 on it actually. It's been in my collection this whole time, and I just thought I would use it for this. I don't know, just being a little extra, I guess. It's not worth all the money that a lot of these other ones are worth. I guess it's not like a first edition or something like that. But either way, it has the packaging, the card protection on it, so if it ever does become valuable, it's still clean, you know? But yeah, I got the white pencil now going around and just doing what I've seen some of the barbers on YouTube do, trying to give it a little bit of that extra, you know, pop for the video. And yeah, I'm actually really liking this technique. I wouldn't mind doing more enhancement stuff in the future, actually. Adding that to my services, you know, you could charge extra money for that too. So I think it's pretty good to do, and some clients would like that. I also have the hair fibers that kind of lay on top of the no drip spray. That way it gives it, you know, a little bit more of a texture to it than just like a shine. But yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with how this came out for my first attempt at doing it. So we got our before and our after. Yep, happy with how this came out. Hope you guys enjoyed. I have a channel announcement coming up pretty soon. I'm gonna be posting a video on that. But I guess just quickly, this might be one of the last haircut tutorial videos on this channel. Maybe not. I might still do some in the future. But yeah, more on that on the channel update. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in future videos. Later.